The Piasetzer Rabbi tells us that the greatest pleasure that a person can possibly have is taking back the power of choice from the Satan. The Satan has us believe that we are not in control of our actions, that he's in control of our actions, that we are zombies just following our desires and our lusts. This, Piasetzer says, causes a person to have tremendous depression because he realizes that he's being pushed around. When a person takes back self-control, when a person realizes that he has the power to say no, Vayimaen, that brings about a tremendous feeling of pleasure and fulfillment. The Alter from Kelm says that one day he woke up and he realized that he actually is not in control of many of his decisions. His desires, his whims, his lusts were pulling him and controlling him to do things that he didn't really want to do. So he writes in a sefer that he created an exercise. Every single day he would do 5 things that were diametrically opposed to what his desires told him to do. I started doing this years ago, and it's very, very powerful. It could be something as silly as, if you want that piece of chicken, you choose the other one. If you want a piece of chocolate cake, you eat a piece of vanilla cake instead. And you're thinking, what's the point of that? The point is that you're proving to yourself that I could choose what I do and what I don't do. What you'll learn is that we think that the greatest pleasures come from the things that we do, when what you'll really find out is that the power to refrain, the power to hold back, the power to say no, actually makes us feel in control. And when we feel in control, we are connecting to that which is the essence of a human being, which is Bechira Chavshi. And the Alter from Kelm realized that he was foregoing Bechira. When the Piasetzer tells us that the pleasures of life from choosing not to follow that which is right before us will give us the greatest sense of fulfillment. Try this. You know what it feels like when you turn your head. You know what it feels like when you know there's something there that you shouldn't look at and you choose not to look at it. It's hard for a moment, it's hard for a second, but then after that, a feeling of fulfillment, a feeling of control washes upon you. That's the feeling of the neshama coming alive.